Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're discussing living in Laurel, Maryland, specifically the Russett community within Anne Arundel County, part of Laurel, Maryland, and let's get started right now. Welcome back to the Living in Maryland channel, where we discuss all things living here in the great state of Maryland. So if that's the kind of information that you are looking for, then you are definitely in the right place, and we really appreciate you being here. And if you are thinking about making a move here to Maryland, if you're wondering whether purchasing a home is the right move for you and your family, we absolutely love helping out in any way possible. So however you feel most comfortable reaching out, whether that's by phone, text, or email, days, nights, and weekends, we've got your back when moving here to the great state of Maryland. All right, so today we are discussing the Russett community within Laurel, Maryland. And in other and past videos I've done on Laurel, I've talked about how big Laurel is. So I did want to specify kind of exactly where within Laurel and within Central Maryland this community is. So if you're looking on a map, we're looking at 295 and where the 198 intersection is. And that's where you're going to find this community. So it's really ideally located within Laurel and within Central Maryland. It's putting you just about 25 minutes south of Baltimore and just about 25 to 30 minutes north of DC. So if you are needing to be in the mix of it all or wanting to be kind of in that central sweet spot, this is definitely going to be a spot that you want to consider and look into, because it's really ideally located right in between both of them. And then it's really kind of one of those awesome neighborhoods where it's every time I get back here, I'm kind of a little jealous, because it got that really quiet kind of sense about it, where it's really got that feel to it, but it's also just 2 to 3 minutes from highways. It's 2 to 3 minutes from shopping. It's got everything that you need right on the outskirts of it. So once you get back here, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about, but you've got a Sam's Club, you've got a Walmart, you've got a Target, all kind of right on the outskirts of it. And then it's still got that very, very suburban, quiet sense about it as well. So if you're looking for something like that, where you want to be have quick access to commuting, but you really are still looking for that suburban lifestyle, this is definitely a community to check out. All right, so as far as commuting and highways that are nearby, just wanted to mention a few. So you've got 295, which is also called Baltimore-Washington Parkway, which is just minutes away outside of this community. That's going to take you straight south into DC and straight north into Baltimore. You've got 198, which is where a ton of shopping is, and it also takes you west over to more highways and more, accessibility as far as commuting. So once you get onto that, as far as just outside of this community, that's where the Target is. That's where you've got a Starbucks, you've got Hobby Lobby, Big Lots, you've got a Kohl's right there. So you've got so much to do just 2 to 3 minutes outside of this community, right on 198. Now, if you continue to take 198 west, that's going to take you to 95, which is also going to cut you north, south to wherever you need to go. It's also going to take you over to Route 1, which is the historic district of Laurel. If you take that north a little bit, there's a lot more shopping and retail. If you like good beer, I would highly recommend hopping on Route 1, taking that north a little bit, and you've got Jailbreak Brewing Company right there. It's one of my favorite in the area, so definitely popular and something to check out if you want to try some good local beer in the area. And then I love the design of this community. So once you're on 198, there's 2 access points into this community, and it's really just a big horseshoe. So it's kind of a really nice drive. They did a really good job of putting in a ton of trees. It's very scenic. So you'll kind of notice that as you get back there as well. And one of the most popular things about this community is going to be the amenities. It just makes it so easy to do, and have everything right in your backyard. If you're looking to meet people, getting out and interacting with people is so easy in this community. So you've got a pool, you've got tennis courts, you've got 13 miles of paved trails, you've got sidewalks everywhere in this community. So if you like to be out and be active, it just makes it so easy to do that in this community. And then one of my favorite parts about this community is the nature preserve. It's on the west side of the community, but it is so quiet and scenic back here. Once you do get an opportunity to get back into the community, I highly recommend that you check that out. Another cool thing about this community is it has all types of housing. So whatever you are looking for, whether it's a single family, townhome, or apartment style condos, this community has it all. And then the HOA is going to range a little bit depending on the type of housing that you have within this community, but condos are going to typically be right around $50 a month. And then townhomes and single families are going to range anywhere from $78 to $98 a month. And the condos are a little bit less, I would assume, just because you've got that condo fee as well. So depending on the type or the size of the condo, it's, they're going to range usually in the $300 a month range. So, but the condos are going to cover the roof, the siding, the exterior items. But that is a significant cost that you do want to be aware of if you are looking specifically at condos. All right, so now we're going to jump into the video footage of the community. I hope you enjoy, and if you need anything at all, I'm always available. Please feel free to reach out anytime.